Welcome to Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Regarding Gachagua's downfall is imminent. Nairobi politics is what is going to bring down Gachie. What many people don't know is that Nairobi politics are usually very hot. Nairobi is the epicenter of all politics in Kenya. In fact, and for sure, most of the candidates who wins Nairobi, if you're a presidential candidate and you win Nairobi, you are likely to win the presidency. And even the last general elections, because Raila Amolo Odinga won Nairobi votes, he had the majority votes in Nairobi. That is why I strongly believe that he won the presidency. And the same can be replicated in successive elections. And it has been the case since 2002 when Mwai Kibaki won the elections. When you look at Nairobi, Nairobi is turning out to be a thorn in the flesh in William Samoei Ruto's government. The friction between the Gema Nation and Sakaja, especially the businessmen, is proving to be very, very difficult. And when you look at the situation, you realize that Gachie is one ambaye alichokoza nyuki. And what we have now is a situation where the Gema Nation is rising out because of the way the business community have been affected by Sakaja's policies. And Sakaja is not retreating, by the way. And the funny thing is that when these businessmen are touched, when they are touched, that is when you see the Kikuyus raising their hands. But when Wajiko is touched, when the common man is touched, when William Samoei Ruto increases the cost of electricity, the cost of fuel, they don't talk. But touch the businessmen, because especially in Nairobi, because these businesses belongs to them, that is when they start raising their heads. So I'm saying the downfall is imminent. The Luhya nation is regrouping. Recently, we saw the 40 MPs, member of parliament from the Luhya nation, coming up to castigate regarding Gachagua. And they even said that they are going to impeach him. Yeah, they are going to impeach him. And this is very, very interesting. And when the Luhya nation, there are many, by the way, whether you like it or not, when they say this, they know very well that the person who is likely to replace Rigathi Gachagua is Musalia Mudavadi, is their son. And they are very, very happy when Rigathi Gachagua is attacking Sakaja, when Rigathi Gachagua is talking like he is a deputy president of the Republic of the Gema Nation and not the Republic of Kenya, because that is the way he has been behaving, all said and done. So they are very, very happy. And if they unite, I think the impeachment can easily go through. And Sakaja is one person who is luring all the other tribes. In fact, he's uniting all the other tribes. He's turning out to be a blessing in disguise. And you see, the Kikuyus have been thinking that they are the majority. In fact, Kikuyus are not the majority in this country. Other tribes are the majority. And Sakaja, you know, Sakaja is bold. Sakaja is gifted the gift of the gap. And if you pair him with Rigathi Gachagua, I can tell you, Rigathi Gachagua will be outwitted. And Sakaja will outshine Gachagua. And here what we have is Sakaja. You see, other tribes are coming and they are running and they are attacking Rigathi Gachagua. And Sakaja is very, very happy. The other communities are very, very happy, by the way. Because what will happen is that this is what is now, what is going to isolate the Kikuyus from the other communities. Nairobi politics is going to isolate the Kikuyus from the other communities. Nairobi politics is going to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. Nairobi politics is very, very hot. It's very, very dangerous. It's something that you have to be very careful when dealing with Nairobi politics. Because this is a pot where the culture meets, people of different walks of life meet, where the tribes meet, where even from international races, you find people from Britain, USA, Uganda, you find them all here. And now when you start thinking that Nairobi belongs to the Kikuyu, then here I think you are wrong. And I think William Samoei Ruto has much to gain with the downfall of Rigathi Gachagua. And this poses the great question. Do you think that William Samoei Ruto would celebrate when it comes to the downfall of Gachagua? In my view, he has many options. You know, Gachagua has no options, but Ruto has many options. And, you know, Kikuyus, truth be told, are proving to be a headache to William Samoei Ruto's government. Even for him, he's finding it very difficult to deal with them because of their sense of entitlement, because of the way they feel that they own the government, because of the way they feel that they made everyone in UDA to be elected in the office. From Nairobi, from the Sakaja's case to the president. And then Gachagua alluded to this. He said the same when he went to Shamata, where he had Hassanini, Ashaba there. He said he's the one, the Kikuyus are the one who made William Samoei Ruto president. And I think William Samoei Ruto cannot be happy when this thing is repeated many times. And in politics, what usually happens is that the kingmakers don't last long politically. They are destroyed. And if you want to look at this, you need to look at Kenyan history. You see Jomo Kenyatta completely destroyed Jaramogi Oginga Odinga politically. Not that he was an enemy. In fact, he was a very close friend and a confidant. And he had to destroy him for him to survive, but because of his selfish gain. Again, when you look at Mwai Kibaki destroyed Raila Amolo Odinga politically, but he came to regret much later because of 2002, Raila Amolo Odinga was the kingmaker. Again, when you come to 1970, is it 1979, when Moi became the president, he had to destroy Jojo because he was the kingmaker. And again, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was to destroy William Samoei Ruto when he became the president. Do you think Gachagua is going to survive? Do you think Gachagua is going to be destroyed by William Samoei Ruto? If history is something to go by, I think this is just a matter of time before it happens. And that is why you see Rigathi Gachagua trying to unite the Kikuyus. That is why you see the Kikuyu Council of Elders trying to unite Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua. This is the reason behind this, because Gachagua is very much aware that his downfall is imminent. And what I can say is that Kikuyu supremacy in this country is something that many communities don't like, because it is not even good, by the way. When you look at it from all angles, it is something that is egocentric. It is something that is based on selfish interest. It is something that is wrong. It is against national integration, because we need to have one nation and just one tribe called Kenya. But you see, the Kikuyus, what they are doing is that they feel that they are superior, like the white supremacists in America. That is what we are having in Kenya. Ni jambo ambalo si nzuri hata kidogo. Ni jambo ambalo litaleta madhara mengi kwa Wakikuyu kuliko faida. I don't know what you think, but if you ask me, I can tell you this is something that is not going well, is not going to end well when it comes to Rigathi Gachagua's presidency. I've said that when you look at the downfall of Rigathi Gachagua, which I'm telling you is going to happen, there is an option of maybe Raila Amolo Odinga trying to save him. Because I believe he can, Raila can save him, by the way. Because what happens is that Raila usually looks at the national interest, not the selfish interest. And that is one way you find many people supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. Because Raila Amolo Odinga's interest comes second after the national interest. But if Raila Amolo Odinga believes that the impeachment of Gachagua will bring more good to this nation than harm, I think he's going to support the impeachment. And what do you think if, for instance, Gachagua is impeached by Luhya nation, supported by the Gachie nation, because the Gachie nations are also being antagonized by the Gachagua, and again now comes Kenya Kwanza, not Kenya Kwanza, sorry for that, that is Azimio Brigade. And you see, the Azimio Brigade will be begging for its blood, and it will be like a lion waiting for the prey, waiting for the gazelle, a hungry lion waiting for the gazelle. This is the downfall of Rigathi Gachagua. It is imminent. It will happen. And it is just a matter of time. And I'm saying Ruto has options. Is he going to survive? Is Rigathi going to survive the onslaught? Only time will tell. Remember to subscribe to Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. And also hit that thumbs up button. Please like this video. And may you enjoy your day. Till next time. I remain yours truly. Bye-bye.